All right. So, hey everybody, thanks for your time here. I just wanted to spend a few minutes introducing you to a booklet. It's a resource for you so you can electrify your own homes, do the decarbonization work that you need to do so that you don't use fossil fuels in your own house. A recent 2018 MIT study of mortality across the country from air pollution found that since 2005, power plants have become dramatically cleaner, vehicles have become dramatically cleaner, and buildings have become dramatically dirtier. We're actually now seeing the largest amount of mortality in our country from air pollution coming from buildings, commercial buildings and homes. So this is a pocket guide to all electric retrofits of single family homes. And just to walk you through it, this is my house up here. It's got solar, it's electrified. Here's a nice example of a house in Ohio. This can work in any climate. You can go all the way up until about the middle of Alaska before it starts getting too cold to always use a heat pump at all moments in a year. So there's only a little bit of weather in northern Alaska that needs electric resistance or wood backup. But everywhere in the continental United States, we can electrify in a really efficient way so that even if our grid was all coal, converting to electricity and running it on heat pumps collects so much energy from the environment that you would still be decarbonizing, you'd still be reducing your net pollution. So here's some nice examples. Like this is an induction antique looking range. So should you want to have sort of a, the old feeling to it, you can. There's a whole bunch of different ranges out there, ovens and such, that look like they're from the 30s. Should you want to have the experience of a fireplace, quote unquote, they make mist fireplaces now where it's mist that comes out, it's lit with LEDs, and you can stick your hands in it and it doesn't burn you. And they'll have a little electric resistance heater, so you also get the feeling of heat. So you have all the magic, all the pleasantry, but no air pollution. I grew up on wood heat, by the way. I always thought it was funny that people would burn gas in a fireplace. It looks so fake. But if you're comfortable with burning gas in a not real fireplace, then I encourage you to move to this, which is equally beautiful, looking like flames, but doesn't cause the problems. Or this example here, the NeoCharge smart circuit splitter. This is basically like a plug strip, but for 240-volt appliances. So you could have one plug for your electric resistance dryer or your condensing dryer, and use that same plug to be able to power your stove or your water heater or a car charger. And this is intended to help people rapidly electrify their homes, just using the existing 240-volt outlets they have, but doubling up. So now you can have two appliances using that same plug, the way that you'd have on the 120-volt side in the rest of your house, put a plug strip in and be able to plug in a whole bunch of different appliances. So just so you know, this is a 90-page booklet. I'm going to go past table of contents and all the nice people and all the good reasons to electrify, because you should really do this quickly. Particularly your stove. It's the #1 source of formaldehyde in your house. So that's the gas that you float dead animals in and they last hundreds of years because nothing can survive formaldehyde. So your gas stove being the #1 source, you get rid of that first for your health because it causes leukemia in pets and in small children. But what I want to get you through just is like, hey, all these different case studies and the pricing, and you got tons of information in here about who and what and how. And I'm going all the way to the back where you can find, here we go, the products. We have this as like an ingredients list starting about page 40, halfway in. So you can see all the different products that are out there and be able to figure out, how and what, how much do they cost? Where do they go? What are the available options? And that's for water heaters. That's for space heating systems, swimming pools, everything without exception. I'm going to go down to the back of it and you can see, if you want to have a quieter lifestyle, you can use electricity on cords or batteries to have quiet, low polluting outside landscaping equipment. Running a lawnmower for an hour is just like driving a 2-ton car for an hour. It's the same amount of air pollution. One's just trimming the grass. The other one's driving to another city. It's that polluting. So I encourage people to get rid of the barbecues. It causes fire and it's bad stuff. Get electric barbecues. They're fantastic. You're having a party outside, don't get a propane tank heater. Get an electric resistance one. That's fine. Do it for that little party, but then you're not gassing people out with carbon monoxide, making them sick. So there's saunas, fireplaces, as I said, recreational vehicles, cars. If you're worried about resiliency, you can use your electric car now as a battery and charge your house with it when the power goes out. So this guide is on redwoodenergy.net, their website, our website, /research. We've got a whole bunch of publications there, and I encourage you to check it out and reach out if you need any help. Thanks very much.